I made a massive error in my last part of Businesses and Hobbies, and this part is the last part, but I'm also gonna try and rectify it. Thank you for pointing out my silliness. And of course, that mistake was letting Finn pass away from a broken heart that came with Love Struck. I was merely trying to get the recipe of Heartbreak Healer, and then so many of you rightly pointed out that it had to be base game and Businesses and Hobbies. That just meant that I had to get over the heartbreak that your sim feels from like a breakup. Some people have also said that death leads to heartbreak, but I am fairly sure one of these two would have had that for Cannonball. Maybe we weren't actually properly in a relationship with Cannonball, and that's perhaps why we didn't get it. You would also think that it would happen for family members, but she didn't even get it for flipping Finn passing away, which is so sad. So unfortunately, we still don't have that unlocked, but I am going to attempt in this part to bring Finn back from the dead. Now, we have been working our little butt off screen. I managed to get her gourmet cooking skill all the way up to a level 10 because of course we need ambrosia. I have also managed to find an angelfish. We had more than enough points for our aspiration to get the potion of youth, and the easiest way to get a death flower if you own Horse Ranch is obviously by meeting up with the mysterious rancher. Now I know he does crop up on a Monday. A lot of people say at noon, so I highly doubt that he's still going to be around the town, but I figured why not try? It's only like 7 p.m. right now on a Monday. If he's not here, it's fine. I can play through till Wednesday and then we can find him. And then I want to try and patch things up with Max a little bit. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I do find it really hard since Love Struck to kind of like sort out relationships, especially relationships that have gone pretty badly. Okay, I am not seeing the mysterious rancher, although I have my lifespan set to short, so it's probably someone that I don't even know. Oh my god, I always forget that this is like a clothing shop that you can like change or plan your outfits on. Why couldn't Snowy Escape do this? Gotta keep an eye out for the rancher. It is almost 12 p.m. I'm so desperately hoping. Hey, Ida. Cool. Glad you and Makoa are friends. Thanks, Tane. I really, really needed that. Oh my god. Wait. He probably doesn't pass away, does he? Because I guess his mystery is, you know, well, I know his mystery, but not to break the fourth wall for Ida. Ida, go and talk to Roberto. Are you bringing Roberto over to you? Honestly, we love a diva. Stop it. She literally clicked her fingers and he arrived. Oh, he's got a little bit of charisma, of course. Roberto is filled to the brim with Riz. Now we need to try and befriend him. Talk about our favorite singers. We are not going to ask about longevity yet. We need to continue just like getting to know him. We need to build a strong friend. Yeah. Where do you think you're going, mister? Oh, that was really sweet because we're grieving. We like reached out for help with him and he did such a sweet little interaction where he like held our hands. I love him, Your Honor. These two, actually, I can see them being friends. I kind of want to give him a little, like, nectar tattoo. He just keeps wanting to drink his nectar. Do you see the way he whipped out? You're not going anywhere. I got the notification. He was like, that's all for today, folks. And no, thank you very much. You are going to hang out with me whether you like it or not, Roberto. Add him to our group. Get him in there. We are being friends. I don't care if he doesn't want it. He does want it. I can tell by how sweet he was with us. He's like, you know what? I feel like finally I have met someone on my level. And I think he kind of knows that she's not like trying to riz him off or anything. She isn't trying to romance him. He is not interested in romance these days. He's just like, trust me, you just get your heart broken, baby. He's not dying from heartbreak anytime soon. Every time he thinks he's getting away, he edges closer and closer to the edge of the map. But I feel like it's maybe about time that we try and ask him about longevity. Oh my goodness, I literally just saw it. I think it was under friendly. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we're close enough friends yet for him to maybe spinach. That is half the battle. Okay, so he's still holding out. We're now good friends with him, but we are in a conversation with like 2 other Sims, which is not good when I want to ask him about longevity. Can we just like go over here together? Yeah, just leave that relationship with Rory. I'm so sorry, Rory. Like, usually I absolutely adore you, but not right now. Why you sniffing about? Let's go ask for the family nectar recipe, please. All I need is a death flower. Like, I actually don't need the full recipe. I just need you to like get me started on my journey. Oop. Is he gonna give it to us? Please, come on. Ooh, he's whispering to us. I love taking screenshots of Roberto anytime he gives over the recipe. I just feel like this is me completing The Sims 4. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want that. I may even have ingredients I can part with from time to time. So we got the vitality nectar, but that is not what I need. I need ask for life nectar ingredients. There we go. All I want is a death flower, and I feel like I should probably like try and get 2 off him, because then we can plant one, and then, you know, a death flower honestly could be pretty good decoration for our tattoo shop. It's pretty dark in there. It's like kind of like a romantic vibe as well. So can we ask him for a second lot of life ingredients, please, girly? I know you're about to wet your pants, but I just need one more. I feel really, really bad whenever an elder sim needs to pee so badly. Ooh, he turned us down. Oh no, wait. Ingredients? Let me see. This spinach is all I appear to have right now. Oh, okay. I mean, we can always come back. We can always get a second one so that we can plant it, but for right now I just want to get Finn back in my life. Why is only like level 4 coming up when I'm a gourmet cooking level 10? Wait, there's no need to rage quit. I just haven't paid my bills and I am a muppet. They actually just turned off my power. So we're actually gonna try and fake the bill payment. My bills were meant to be 6,000. Last time I did that, I actually got caught faking my bills, but then they only fined me 2,000 simoleons. So really, it's just a hack to not have to pay as much. And let's cook that gourmet meal. And of course, oh my god, I almost chose baked Alaska then. We are going to go for the ambrosia. The fact that we're doing this for our son as well. She's not selfishly like got the ambrosia recipe and is like, I'm gonna bring my liver back in Cannonball. She's like, no, I am going to get my son back. Like, he was gone way before his time. I'm gonna have to stop her from eating this so quickly. I probably probably shouldn't have had her made this whilst she was hungry, because now I'm really, really scared that she's gonna start chowing down on it. Please don't eat it. Okay, she's not. That is good. Step away from the ambrosia. Go over here. You can actually get your own leftovers. Just don't eat the ambrosia because I need Finn. Make into pet treat, make into horse brochure. Absolutely not. Can I declare this like my greatest? Oh my god, I can. We are actually gonna declare it my greatest dish ever. This is something that she wanted to do for her like lifetime soul's journey. So there we go. Dreams fulfilled. She's like, damn, that's the best dang thing I have ever created. We are not going to sell it, but Finn, I need you to ingest that ambrosia. Stop, I'm gonna cry. That being her best dish. She's such a little sap and I love her, Your Honor. She's so cute. Also, I just love that we have such fancy dinners. Like, he is gonna get a taste of the finer life, Jeremy, because we just currently have like a bunch of like lobster and stuff in our fridge. So whenever he gets leftovers, he's just like, oh my god, this is delicious. Because obviously I had to make so many dishes whilst we were trying to get up her gourmet cooking skill. My balls are the color of your ghost right now. He is coming back. Yes. Oh my goodness. I've never been more thankful to Ambrosia. Goodness gracious me. Oh, his little broken heart that you can see inside of his chest. Not for long. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll have another broken heart at some point, but hopefully I'm actually gonna do it right this time. And there we go. How is your athleticism looking? We're on fitness level 6. Maybe honestly we should have done a heist. Oh no, go give your mum a hug. Do not get straight into bed. Stop it right now. Go give her the biggest family hug. My babies. He's back. He's so back. We're so back. Oh my god, I can carry on. Oh, she looks sad, but I think it's genuinely, she's just like happy that he's back. Act of kindness. Ida finds helping other Sims fulfilling, reinforcing. I mean, girl, you just brought your son back from the dead. If that's not the nicest thing you could do for someone, I don't know what is. But thankfully, I can carry on with what I wanted to do for the end of this story. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, we got found out. This is a courtesy call to inform you that a recent payment you've made has been flagged as fraudulent. We at the Business Bureau will be checking your recent payments and imposing a fine. The more suspicious transactions we find, the greater the fine will be. Little do they know, the new update introduced a massive Businesses and Hobbies glitch. If you haven't noticed it yet, I'm so sorry to tell you, but you've probably lost all of your employees because every time you like quit the game and then come back into a save file, or you just hop into another household or another lot, if you have a business, you are going to lose all of your employees. The game will act as if they have never been employed. I don't know if this is affecting everyone. I know that it is affecting a lot of people, myself included. So that's unfortunate, but hey, I mean, at least it's the last part of my dedicated Let's Play. But hello, I would like that to be fixed pretty soon because it's pretty much broken the main element of this pack. So fortunately for us, we have not been fake paying anyone. Ooh, trying to pass off a fake payment has caught up to Ida. Business Bureau has audited for 3,000, which is actually fine because I'm fairly sure our fake payment was for rent and that was 6,000 in total anyway, so I can take that. But the one and only Finn has actually managed to patch up a little bit, at least. The romance, well, not the romance, but at least the friendship that he had with Max. So we are actually going to attempt to ask to create a date. We're going to try a romantic repair date. I kind of want these two to at least be okay with one another. We're obviously going to try and be romantic. We need to continue to be friendly. We're going to try some physical intimacy and then maybe save the moment. Take some photos with one another. Don't really know where I want to go on a date. Maybe we should go to the lounge. Considering this is the last part, we should probably check out as many of these places. I feel like we haven't spent an awful lot of time. This is actually the lounge that Cannonball wanted to own eventually. That was kind of his dream. Obviously, unfortunately, he wasn't able to reach that dream before he passed away. But I really, really love this place. I love like the lighting and everything. I think it's such a sick build. Improve romantic satisfaction. So, of course, first of all, we're going to start this off with a little bit of a grovel. We are going to try our best to apologize to Max. We're going to tell a funny story with him. We need to try and have some small talk, apparently. So, let's boast about our exploits. Let's boast about what we've been getting up to. I don't think we should actually be doing that. I don't think he's gonna appreciate our exploits. And then we're gonna try and brighten his day a little bit. This does not seem to be going well. This actually seems to be negatively affecting their relationship. I think he's just being evil, to be honest. I think this is more on Max than it is on me. But we're going to try and get to know him a little bit. Max, stop being mean. I know I was mean to you, but the game made me do it. Glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. And now we need to share interests. Can we, like, try and attempt to sit down together? We do not look comfortable right now. I hate how these are the only two, like, flirty poses that we have. Let's try relax. Oh, they're so cute. I will say his evil trait is really screwing me up right now. It's so hard to, like, do anything, like, nice with him because as soon as I start to get us more into the green, he'll randomly be evil and then it will all just come like crashing down. We're gonna try a bold pickup line though. You know what? We're feeling confident. We've known Max for a very long time by this point. So I think being bold is honestly the way to go. Ooh, he's now feeling flirty, which is good for us. And we can talk about physical intimacy. Nervousness about intimacy. I mean, do we attempt to be physical? Is that gonna go well? Oh, we can do a suave kiss. Usually the confident ones, especially because we have like a pretty okay charisma, do tend to go quite well. Oh, we're back to having some form of romantic satisfaction between them. Yes! Oh my word. Finn, I've actually never seen someone come back so confidently. It's actually pretty incredible that he's been able to save this by the skin of his teeth. Like, I genuinely didn't think that was gonna happen. Been on a date for a while now. Things are going well so far, but they can get even better. There we go. We got a gold. Heck yes. This is so cute. Let's, of course, have a wee little embrace. I kind of want to bring him back to our place. Or maybe, actually, we should go to his. Let's ask to change the venue. I just realized we do have a child at home and Max does not. So let's actually go back to his. He does have siblings though, who I think are absolutely going to rinse him for getting back with us. But you know what? That says more about them than it says about us. It actually says everything about us, considering I was the one who put him through this. They unfortunately don't have a hot tub, which is kind of shocking. Like, you would expect the Villarreal with a house that nice to have a hot tub, especially with Jacques and like all his weirdo ways. Is there one in like his little weird ass like manhole? No, there isn't. All right, Max, I have no idea honestly which one is your room. I'm going to assume that's your dad. Oh, there's a single bed. Well, you know, he's not here to use it, so we are putting it to the test. How long do we have left? Oh my god, only 35 minutes. But he agreed to this. They are flying. This actually might be, yep, it is. They actually haven't woohooed before now. That was such a legendary date. Your sim was on fire out there. Speaking of fire, there is certainly gonna be some heating up situations in this video. How's their relationship looking? Oh my word! Damn, that flew. I hate that we can't do any activities while cuddling. It's so ridiculous. Like, why can they not talk? Why can they not kiss or anything? I hate this game. Is he actually gonna give him a rating? Oh, he liked it. He said, yep, I'm happy. I'm happy with the service that you have provided today. Are we gonna get kicked out if I try and cook him a romantic meal? Probably. Cook a gourmet meal, sir. I did not realize that you were on that level. Let's go for a pasta primavera. What's the bet that Luna is gonna kick us out? I reckon very, very high. Oh, actually, none of them care. They're like, oh, we actually haven't taken care of ourselves since our dad died, you know? So this is actually really, really sweet. Can you actually come grab a plate as well, sir? Grab a serving together. I want to sit down with you. Oh, he's just decided to sit down. Whoa! I wanted to ask if you'd like to live together. Uh-oh, this is gonna cause another argument. After much deliberation, Finn doesn't want Max to move in with him right now. I just don't like want to get like Jeremy's hopes up and stuff, you know? Residency rejection. Did Finn let Max down by not agreeing to move in together? Max feels very hurt by Finn's rejection. He thought they were closer than that. Like, we're not even boyfriends yet. What do you mean? We are actually going to ask him though. How do we even do that? Oh, it's under that stupid relationship thing now, isn't it? This is why I keep forgetting about it. They are now romantic partners, so hopefully that can kind of help a little bit, you know? Like, we're not moving in together just yet. We are trying to focus on like spending time with our mum, because unfortunately she is getting that little bit older. We also do have a kid, so it's not like I really want to do that right now. Oh, Luna's decided to sleep in that bed. Well, now we're just playing musical beds. You've both taken the double beds? Right, well, we're gonna go sleep in Hugo's room then. Oh my god, Max, chill. Broski, chill. I'm gonna need you to stop asking me questions. We literally just got back together. What do you mean we're already strained? This is because of Max. He's so hot and cold. Finn and Max seem to have hit a rough patch just because he asked to move in with us, like, after our very first woohoo. And then also, oh my god, look at their relationship again. And he's very embarrassed. Romantic partners with the strained romance dynamic will gravitate towards mean socials. He's already evil. He's just looking for a way to be mean to us, like, genuinely. I swear, this is toxic. This is so toxic. Sweethearts, strained, amazing compatibility, dating, exclusivity, a relationship. Finn needs space. Max has been moving way too fast. Oh, please don't be asking me another question. I cannot be dealing with that, Maximilian. I need you to back off. He's thinking about his family member. He's like, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. This man wants to move in. He's proposing marriage. No, thank you very much. We're gonna jet off home, actually. Thanks, Max. Thanks for a nice evening. Maybe speak to you again soon. Who the hell knows at this point? We're gonna share our insecurities with Ida. We're gonna be like, are we lovable? I mean, are we too lovable? We're absolutely gonna gossip about family drama for sure. And we are gonna give some advice. So if you can cast your minds back, if you remember, when we got some perk points, he actually encouraged her to do the fake payments because, you know, she was losing out on a little bit of money. One of our employees was a ghost. The other was a teenager who was just cleaning and fixing things and like rarely actually did either of those things. So we were faking a couple of payments here or there, but he has fully got his scheming ways into her. Ida's kind of loving it, to be honest. She's like, you know what? This is my money and it's basically, I'm not even retired, so at this point it's not even for my retirement, it's just for me to enjoy it. We have 2 more perk points to spend because we're almost at level 5 in her business. We have invest in simocoin. Ida gains the ability to mine simocoin on a computer at the cost of a few simoleons. Computer will exclusively mine for several hours and may produce significant simoleon gains. Ultimate promise of wealth, just keep an eye on the electricity bill. Obviously, I do not agree with like any form of like virtual credit, Bitcoin, anything like that. I don't even like using AI because of the environmental effects that it has, not to mention the creative effects on artists, voice actors, etc, etc. And then we have Firestarter, gains the ability to accidentally start fires on her lot objects. Thanks to a contact at the insurance company, she will receive increased payouts on lots where her businesses can be opened. Fires can be started on other lots with no financial gain, only eliciting pure chaos. We are gonna get both of those, and of course she's gonna test this out. So we're actually going to we're first of all going to move him just for a second because, you know, I don't want it starting, and then we are going to try to accidentally light on fire. I really want to see how both of these work before we wrap up this Let's Play. Oh my god, literally just grabs a match. She has the underground alignment. Is that? No, he's almost at like the end of it. Fire! Ah, there's a fire. We're going to, can we call the fire department, please? Okay, I know there's a fire. Thankfully, Jeremy is at school. Firefighters are on their way to help right now. In the meantime, get to safety and don't panic. Hello? The firefighter has arrived. Are they actually going to do anything now? Hey, bestie, you gonna come upstairs? There's a fire. There's a fire on our lot. Yeah, there's a fire over there. I know I'm like panicking because there's a flipping fire. Right, well, you two are useless. You're not doing anything. The doors are all unlocked. Oh my god. Now, I mean, at least they didn't start dancing. Good job I moved Cannonball. He would have been donezo a second time over. Oh my god, so much of this burnt. Watch it, we're not gonna get enough simoleons to replace any of this. 2,652 insurance payout. We can actually just clean this because of a mod that I downloaded. So both of you can get to work cleaning up, and then that just means we get to keep that 2,000 simoleons. I think it may have like been about 500, 600 to replace everything if we had just bought new stuff. And then girly, Oh, we can't clean this. We just have to replace this. That's fine. It's only 180. And then, of course, we are going to try the simocoin as well. Where is that? Bill's due. Should we fake another bill payment? Oh my god. I love this for her. She really said effort at the end of her life. No, bro, why did you just break that? My penance for trying to rip people off. The computer's like, no, don't do it. Don't fall down this hole. You're not evil. Don't be like Elon. Competitors steal ideas from another business, tattle on other businesses, post fake endorsements, rebrand small business, resets its alignment. Oh, that's quite cool. Reply to customer feedback, sell, and then start mining. And then also we can transfer. Let's start mining. That cost us 100 simoleons. Let it burn from accidentally lighting things up. Ida really loves the smell of burning matches, and nothing like it for her to wake up her mind and spirit. Stop it. That's so funny. I love her, Your Honor. I just love how she's not giving two Fs about anything anymore. Oh, and then you can just set it to like mine and walk away from it. And then we're just getting like simoleons as it does it. I wish that they did this more, where you could just like set something up and then just leave it to do its thing. I find it so realistic, especially when we have it on like the small appliances that came with Home Chef Hustle. I really enjoy that this is now a thing that can happen. Oh, it's adding to the industrial eco footprint. Start up Vision Pro laptop, mining simocoin, 7 hours until mining simocoin is complete. Those noises are sick. Such a throwback. Oh my god, our kid is just like me for real. Loves going downstairs to eat. Look at him in his little cardi, little cutie patootie. Now, Ida has let Finn in on a little secret. So he is going to transfer Sticky Fingers to Jeremy. Obviously, he's gonna take out the art and stuff like that. Jeremy has actually started to like get into pottery a little bit. He's been working with the clay. I know we haven't really explored pottery during this Let's Play, but I figured you've probably seen it in other series. I did talk a lot about it in my early access, and I just kind of thought that there was like more interesting stories to tell aside from pottery. But we are going to transfer Sticky Fingers because it's gonna be like still a sweet shop and stuff, but probably also turn to pottery in the future, which also makes sense for Sticky Fingers. That loses? Oh no. Okay, it just like resets. Not me for transferring my alignment on to my son. I should probably call and get that erased. But honestly, I kind of like it. I don't know how a pottery business would be illicit unless, you know, there's some other form of pot going on the second level, which honestly I truly wouldn't put past anyone at this point. And then now that he has gone to bed, she is actually going to transfer Ida's ink over to Finn. This is the passing of the torch. She knows that her days are coming up pretty soon, and she wants her business, her baby, to go to her baby. She wants to pass on this incredible time that she's had. It's currently almost at 5 stars. Honestly, I think one more day for it to be open and it will be like at 5 stars. But we're gonna transfer Ida's ink over to him. Now, we are actually still going to hire Ida because she doesn't want to give up working. She still wants to tattoo people. She still wants her art to be out there. We do have the illicit alignment still. Oh, missing them from grieving, lasting grief, heartbreak. Oh my goodness, this is so much. We're once again gonna call the sadness hotline. I thought that was gonna be about giving her business up, but she's actually not that fussed about that. She's just like sad. She is feeling heartbreak. So does this mean that she's gonna unlock that family recipe? Finn, how does it feel to be the new owner of Ida's Inc.? Again, all of our employees got deleted. 124 simoleons. Oh, that absolutely was not worth it. Are you serious? And we are gonna hire the one and only Alice Spencer Kim back to work at Ida's Inc. With Ida knowing that her time is coming, she is actually gonna ask Cannonball if he wants to live in their household. Her grief has been so back and forth with Cannonball, and I just think she absolutely adores this man in kind of like all senses of the word, even if it's like not romantic, or it may in the future like turn romantic again. She just knows that this is her life partner. She knows that she wants this man by her side, even if that is for eternity. So of course we are gonna ask him to move in. Please don't tell me, what the heck? No, move in with me. You can't do this. You can't just leave. I was literally inviting you to our household. He's here. We're invested. He is locked in. Ooh, is now attracted. Very attracted. Oh, she's feeling hot and cold. What is going on in this flippin' series? We're gonna welcome him to the household. Sure, you can have skillful sleep. Love how he's already out here unlocking that. We're gonna become best friends with him. Do an impression. Oh, I love them so much. They're so sweet together. I do like how he's basically just keeping it running at this point for Ida. He's like, Ida's still here. This is still Ida's Inc. I'm not changing anything. I'm not gonna disrespect her in that way after she's entrusted me with this business. Look how close we are to a 5 stars. We did it. We closed up shop and we became a local legend. Finn's small business has reached the final renown level and is now a local legend. And 3 more business perk points to purchase business perks. Small business will now see an increased base price for entry and hourly fees, as well as allowing more customers to attend. Hey, just wanted to stop by and say hi. I've had a really stressful day. Sorry to just show up like this. I'm worried that like breaking up with him is going to we are not giving you a tattoo. He's like, yeah, this is really stressful. I'm really stressed out, but like it's too much. It's currently too much, Max. And I don't know if like breaking up with him is going to give us the heartbroken one. Like realistically, I would want him to break up with us. I really don't know if we're gonna get this heartbroken one, and I'm scared. I am scared to try it. We can ask to work on romance dynamic. He came around yesterday and just like yelled at us the entire time, so this just isn't gonna work. I'm sorry, Max. I wanted it to, but we are going to attempt to break up with him. Oh, not us being all sweaty whilst we do this. Ida Olsen's long life is coming to an end. This would be a good time to get her affairs in order. Hello? Oh, we're breaking up. Okay. It's happening. Not the bye! Not the little see ya! The little wave. Oh no. Oh no. Finn just broke up with Max. Our romantic thingy is over. Cut it off with toxic ex. Being the one to put an end to a chaotic relationship has really given Finn a boost. I don't think I've ever seen a relationship like more messy than this in my entire Sims career. Needing space, just not close enough, dejected about rejection, furious over the breakup, residency rejection, personal rift, furious. He's fuming. He's absolutely fuming. No, get out of my house. You're not allowed in here. You're not allowed to come mourn. Leave. Send home. You're not coming upstairs. Turn back around. Turn back around. You're not allowed to mourn for Cannonball. Haha, sucker. You don't even know that he's moved back into my house. And you know what we're gonna do instead? We're gonna go on a heist. Can we go on a group heist with... No, I feel like someone's just going to bring us down. We're just going to go on a heist. We're going to go on a solo heist by ourselves. Please let him win this heist. Let him just complete it. So, unfortunately, I think I failed. I think I failed what I've set out to do, but I did try. I tried to get the Heartbreak Healer. I tried to finish all of the bike parts, but we're still missing that gay one, which, again, just definitely feels homophobic at this point for the fact that it's not showing up, even though I have it in other save files. But we did manage to do the Trashly Certified art, and we got every other recipe minus the fertility one, which technically we don't even really need. We're not having any more kids. Jeremy is my pride and joy. That is all I need. He's definitely picked up on his grandma's ID list. We are gonna go for creativity. I wish there was something to do with pottery, but there's really not that much to do in pottery anyway. We're gonna go for painter extraordinaire. Wait, what? Why has he gone from a teen to a young adult? No, this is broken. This is absolutely broken. I don't like that. I mean, why the heck did he just skip? I mean, I guess we have a young... No, that's weird. He should definitely be a teenager. Why are you still here? You're not meant to be here. I sent you home. Leave. I mean, at this point, if he doesn't execute this heist well, I don't know what I can do, because he's a fitness level 8. This boy has been on that treadmill non-stop. 236. Simocoin, I don't know if that maybe gets better the more you use it, and the heist, absolutely not worth it. What do you mean 200 simoleons? How can that be? I paused it because I can't believe this is happening. I forgot that Sims can pass away in their sleep. It's such a worse ending. It's so sad. We're of course gonna go ball uncontrollably. This one's hit me, bro. It's not very often. I've played a lot of Sims in my time, and it's genuinely not very often that a death really hits me in the game, but this has fully got me. Like, that's Ida, bro. Like, we played her for so long, even though this has only been 15 parts. We've played her whole life. We've had this incredible... Oh, not it remaking itself. We are, of course, going to become a playable ghost. This is exactly what I wanted. Whether it be divorce, loss of a job, losing a loved one, grief is normal, albeit tough. I genuinely don't know how we get the Heartbreak Healer. Like, you would think he would be heartbroken like this, and he is feeling very sad. He's also remembering a sim that passed away. Don't be sad, gang. She's still around with us. She's actually just gone straight back to sleeping in her bed. That's so funny. The queen needs her rest. Hey, the simocoin this time earned 2,200. Nice. Maybe this will unlock the Heartbreak Healer at some point. I tried breaking up with someone. Maybe we should have got a divorce, but I didn't really see them even getting married in their story, if I'm being completely honest. As you can tell, we have a buttload of simoleons. We have 194,000. Mostly they have come from Ida's Ink. Like, so much of our money has come from this. Oh wait, we need to check out the last perks. Ultrasonic whistle. Force some customers to leave. That's a bit rubbish. It's just like making you pay for re-entrance, which doesn't really get you much anyway. A waft of irresistible scent fills the more likely to stay around longer, and then bartering customers may offer to pay in rare collectible items. Ooh, we're actually gonna go for that. I know, wild. We're also gonna go for white collar robbery. Regardless of their skills or trait, they could swipe objects. I think it's still probably gonna have a cooldown, and then we are gonna go for the virality as well. I don't really see us needing anything other than that. Maybe I should have gone for sway to buy. Oopsies. I don't know if we're ever gonna get any more perk points, but this is the last part anyway. And we are gonna use that money. First off, I have to check if we can do this. We still might not be able to afford it because it is a pretty dang big lot. If we can't, we're just going to pretend that we've taken a loan out. That's how most businesses, I'm fairly sure, work anyway. You take a loan out and then I don't know how it works after that. I've never taken a loan out. I want to purchase this, which is 2,558 simoleons. We have 194,000 and it's not like we're selling a home. So we're actually just going to go money 300,000. So that we have at least a little bit left over as well. Now, you might recognize this as the place that we used to hang out as teenagers. It was kind of that rundown park. It's called New Harbour Park still anyway, but this is a renovation. I will give a shout out to the creator in a hot minute. We are going to go for furnished. We still have 41,000 simoleons left over. Honestly, might get rid of some of that. Might just have like 10k in the bank. But Finn is basically our Robin Hood. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor. All of Ida's earnings, all of his earnings over the years, obviously from selling those stolen paintings that he managed to find, have bought him this New Harbour Park reno. This is by Dr. Scully JD over on the gallery. So big thank you to you for building this. But it's basically a community center. We're gonna run it for classes. You got cooking classes, we got a cafe, you've got spaces for people to do their work or their homework or their like uni work, pottery over here. I'm gonna take all the tattoo paintings that Ida actually created and put them up on this wall. Then we have music lessons, pottery. You have a greenhouse over here and a little area for green thumbs to learn, children's play area, and also a little swimming pool / gym for people to work out in. He was like, you know what? I have grown up in this place. I really love spending time here with my friends. And so I am going to buy this and I'm going to renovate it. We are actually going to change the name. Obviously, we are still going to keep Ida's Ink. We're going to keep the bar and stuff like that. But we are going to call this Ida's Space. And this is the whole community space for people to hang out in. The price modifier, we don't even care. We're not in it for the money anymore. We are still going to charge an hourly fee because like the more time people spend here, I think that makes sense for this. But we are going to have watch live entertainment, drink bar drinks. We still need to have like the get tattooed because like I said, we still have that element. Do pottery, obviously. We're going to throw in some kids activities. I wish there was even more that we could do, to be honest. I already have a mod that allows you to kind of encourage more. Swim, and for the last one, we'll do attend classes and lectures, and we can really just have our employees. Great, that's deleted our employees. I love this. Eric, Alice, and who do I want the last employee to be? Maybe we go for Erwin. I don't know. He kind of has like, he's a comedy. We do have a little microphone, you know, in case the one and only Cannonball wanted to come over. We got a couple of people doing like different things. We can always get their skills up. We got both of them running lectures, helping Sims with paid mentoring. Obviously, he's still running the bar. She's still doing the tattoo tending when we are at Ida's Inc. But for right now, we're gonna have them do those things. And let's, for the hell of it, I wasn't actually gonna open it. I was just gonna leave it and kind of say this is where the story is now going now that we're wrapping up. But we may as well open it and see who we get on the lot. I just think this is so cute. Oh, I need to unpause my game. That would definitely be helpful. I unfortunately don't really have any of Ida's like tattoos that she's created, so I can't put them up here. I also don't think she has any like in her inventory. I guess we could just do a tattoo design and hang that on the wall. Maybe I should get rid of that live entertainment and actually have like buy things as well. Ooh, people are on the move. What are they gonna do? Where are they gonna go? Owen, you should really be working behind here, dude. Oh, everyone's like checking in. We got a check-in over in the gym over here. We got a check-in over here. We have like multiple check-in points for these Sims. Owen, yep, that's what I'm saying. Okay, maybe he was just waiting. Oh, he's doing a little like baking lesson. Stop, that's so cute. I forgot. He's actually pretty good at cooking because of all the sweets that we had him make. We can now put this on the wall. We can sell it. I don't know if anyone is gonna sell some things, but it'll be interesting to see what is Finn up to. We should really like welcome people to the business. I just love that we now have Ida's space. I mean, this is massive. I can't really see anyone particularly doing anything right now. It looks like, nope. Absolutely swerved. Okay, they're actually buying some of the pottery. That is going down a treat, which is hilarious. But I guess we're future-proofing. Like, once Jeremy starts to work on his pottery even more and gets better in that, then he can also start selling his stuff in here, which I think is so cute. He's actually gonna come and craft a round vase. I just love this for everyone. It just feels like Finn is so thankful always to everything that his mum has given to him. And he's like, I am gonna just like make, oh my god, we got a barter. What is it? We got the Jenny cycle wheel. Imagine if we get that frame that we needed. I wondered where this Amazonite Salvadoradian treasure came from. That is so funny. I love this bartering system that we now have going on. Anyone gonna buy my mother's painting? Go on, Carlos. I know you want to. It's 50% off. It's genuinely such a steal. Like, she has done so many tattoos over the years. And I also just love that this isn't for profit. Like, he is not creating this to make profit out of people. He's simply opened this up for the community to thrive, for people to spend time here. There's people like playing on the play areas. No one's jumped into the swimming pool as of yet. Ooh, we got another barter. We got a crystal from that one. And he's just sat breathing it all in. He's like, this has been my dream from the beginning. This is what I have wanted. And I'm so flipping happy for him. But that is where I am going to wrap up my businesses and hobbies let's play. We're going to put pause on it. You know, I think this just finishes it off perfectly. I absolutely adore this space. Big thank you to the creator for making it. I appreciate you all so flipping much. I'm excited to see what's coming up for The Sims. I am truly back on my speculation BS. Carlos, that's a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Why do you have to choose the bench that sleeping man is on? suspicious. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little family and this Let's Play as much as I did. I'm so proud of this one, genuinely. Had the best time with this, even with the bugs and glitches and the like wild save issues that I seem to be having in this save. Luckily, we managed to at least iron them out until the end. Hopefully they fix that employee glitch soon, but thank you all so much for being here. I know I said it like 50,000 times, and I will speak to you all in my next one. I honestly kind of want to do a roundup video of all the townies in the save file just to see what horrific like randomized tattoos they have. So maybe I'll record that soon.